Good morning. It's day 3 of our road trip to the World Food Championships 2017. It's early morning in Beaumont, Texas. We're about to get ready to leave. Actually, we're going to eat breakfast first, partake in Hampton Inn's wonderful breakfast at 6 a.m. And I love their waffles, so I'm going to make some waffles. Then we're going to head out and hit Slidell, Louisiana. We're going to go to a Popeyes chicken. I know we have Popeyes in California, but I heard that the Popeyes over here taste different than what we have in California, so I want to try it. And then we'll head back on the road and head to Orange Beach, where we're going to do our media and competitor check-in at the wharf. And then we'll go to Pensacola, check in to our hotel, and finally dump off all our stuff and not have to unpack and pack the car every day. And they'll stay there for a week, which would be awesome. And then we're going to head back out to Orange Beach to attend the welcome reception for World Food Championships. It's where all of us competitors, judges, sponsors, etc. are all going to mingle together, and Mike McLeod will address us and welcome us to the World Food Championships 2017. I'm so excited. It's going to start. Yeah!
Sweet taste. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just missing the utensils. Oh.
Cheese on top, got sausage. They also had French toast. I went with waffle instead, but it didn't turn out like I wanted it to because I think the gal forgot to spray the iron with oil. They usually have a can and you kind of spray right before, but no. I also got toffee, and then I also do like a little juice blend of orange and cranberry. They also have yogurt, got banana, so that's it. So I'm ready to leave. Okay, we're in Slidell, Louisiana, and we heard that Popeyes chicken tastes different here versus other places because we have a ton of them in California, and we love Popeyes. So, hey, let's go try it. So, we're gonna go in and try their fried chicken and see if it tastes any different. Okay, so we just had yummy Popeyes chicken, and unfortunately it tastes the same, but I mean, it's still good. I mean, I still love it. It's just, it doesn't taste any different. We both got the spicy, and actually my wing was not spicy, so I got a taste of the spicy and the mild, so they taste exactly the same. So at least Popeyes is consistent, so the flavor, you know, whether you're in California or you're in the state of Louisiana, tastes exactly the same. And I love that Cajun gravy on the mashed potatoes. So, and over here, I'm not sure if in California it is, but in Louisiana, the $5 big box is back. So it's 2 pieces of chicken, 2 sides, and a biscuit for get back in the car and head to our next destination, Orange Beach, Alabama. We've checked in at World Food Championships. We're at the wharf in Orange Beach, and so now our final destination for today will be, well, actually not our final destination. We're going to Pensacola, Florida to check into our hotel and then get unpacked, and then come all the way back to Orange Beach for the welcome reception. We arrived at our destination in Pensacola, Florida, and we're staying at the brand new Home 2 Suites by Hilton. This hotel's only 2 months old, so we're one of the first ones to actually try a room here. So just mind, we already unpacked, so you're going to see a lot of boxes for World Food Championships. Come on in. So we have it set up like a kind of like a studio suite. So it's got a kitchenette. We've got a almost full-size refrigerator. We've got dishes, Frigidaire microwave, dishwasher, which is amazing because I don't want to do dishes. Cuisinart coffee maker with, you guessed it, coffee bean and tea leaf. For the folks that are in California, this is an awesome coffee shop. So, got coffee bean and tea leaf, and then look at all this like storage space that you have. Now keep in mind we've got all of our pans and plates and everything else. I just got a box from one of our sponsors who's giving us the produce, Melissa's Produce out of California. Just got a package from them. And then we've got pots. And then nice big TV. And even more space for storage. So we've got some of our dry goods that I bought in California. And then we have to go buy some more. And then more pots and pans. Our cooler that we brought in some things that we thought maybe they might not have here, like Mexican type of foods like cojita cheese and stuff like that. So just bought it and brought it just in case. And then there's a closet. Can't talk. Lots of lighting and a king bed, which is nice. And also this is kind of cool. So my mom is staying with us. She's my sous chef for this trip and this competition. So there's a cute little divider so she can have her privacy and we can have our privacy. I thought that's going to help with snoring and stuff like that. But it's just kind of nice. It kind of divides the room into two. We've got a sleeper sofa bed with the ottoman. And that's pretty much it. It's a nice spread. So it's exactly what we needed. We needed to have a refrigerator and a dishwasher because at the World Food Championships, we brought some refrigerated food. I'm also getting sausage being shipped from Wisconsin, from Johnsonville, to be used in one of our recipes as well. So I needed a refrigerator and we needed a dishwasher so that all the knives and pots that we use, we have somewhere to wash them. Because you can wash them at World Food Championships, but you just kind of want to pack your stuff up, clean your station up, and hit the road, because they need to get in there and start sanitizing for the next round. They have like 3 rounds each day, so just want to keep everything nice and clean for the next competitor who comes in to the kitchen arena. That's pretty much it. So we're gonna finish unpacking and then find somewhere to eat for dinner. Okay, it's dinner time and we're hungry. I went on Yelp and tried to see what was around our hotel here, and one thing that piqued the hubby's interest was the Texas Roadhouse. He's like, I feel like steak. So hopefully it's not too busy and we can get in a seat pretty quickly. We've never been to a Texas Roadhouse before, so it should be interesting. That was our first experience at the Texas Roadhouse in Pensacola. Actually, any roadhouse, or Texas Roadhouse restaurant, as a matter of fact. And when we came in, the waitress asked us if we had ever been, or how our last visit was. And I said, oh, you know, we've never actually been to one before. It's our first time being here. So the manager actually came up to our table as we were finishing up dinner. She gave us this little bag of peanuts, because they have peanuts on the table, and then also a coupon for free appetizer on our next visit. So when mom comes in and she feels like steak after doing hard work at the World Food Championships, we can come here and use this coupon. So now we're gonna go head back to the hotel and get ready for night-night. Okay, so we're just gonna do a recap of day 3. We drove 441 miles. So started in Beaumont, Texas. We camped in there, drove to Slidell, Louisiana, and had lunch at Popeyes. And we found out that Popeyes tastes the same whether you're in Louisiana or California. And then we went to Orange Beach to check into the World Food Championships for me as a competitor, and then we're also media too, so we needed media badges as well. And then we came to Pensacola, Florida to check into the Home 2 Suites by Hilton here. Brand new hotel, it's only been here for 2 months. And then we went to have dinner down the street at Texas Roadhouse for the first time. It was really good. So that concludes most of our lengthy travel in the car. So basically we'll be just going back and forth from Pensacola to Orange Beach and vice versa for the rest of the trip until it's time to go home. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time. Mahalo! Hope you enjoyed this video. As you can see, we're back in the test kitchen again. So our trip is over. But I just wanted to take a minute to thank all of our sponsors that made this trip totally possible. So, number 1, Johnsonville. If it wasn't for the Sausage Dome, Johnsonville, you know, this is like wonderful. They started this whole journey for me. So I'm very thankful. And then we've got Melissa's Produce. I'm working with Melissa's Produce for a long time. And they provided all the produce that we used in all of our recipes. Newcomer, Liquid Diamond Cutlery. They provided these sea glass knives for us to use during the competition, which was awesome. They were super sharp. Springer Mountain Farms, they provided the chicken in all of the recipe rounds. We had to use it in the structured, the signature dish, and then also the top 10 round, where we also had to use Jelly Queen jelly. We didn't use this particular one. We used actually the Sassy Fig and Apple Jam for our recipe, but they were awesome. Okay, we had Red Gold Tomatoes. They provided all of the canned tomatoes that we could use, any competitor across the board. from diced tomatoes to stewed tomatoes, crushed tomatoes, whole tomatoes, whatever. They provided all those tomatoes for us to use. Got Challenge Butter, another sponsor that has been with World Food Championships for a long time. They provided the butter and also cream cheese for people who were doing like recipe and dessert. And then we've got President Cheese. They were actually in the tasting village, and I actually needed brie for my top 10 recipe, so they sponsored like a quarter of a wheel for my recipe, which was so awesome. And then Papa's Pilar Rum. We used their dark rum in the top 10 round for our fig and apple compote that went on top of our slider. And then also, not food related, but they are food related, but they actually made us, or had us have meals during our trip. So big thank you to Cracker Barrel. We got to stop at a few locations in different states as we went across country, and it was really yummy. You'll definitely see photos of that. Once again, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all the sponsors. Without your help and your products and all that stuff, we wouldn't be able to do this trip at all. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Big mahalo.